A Morning Cup of Kindness is brought to you by the Ashes to Awesome podcast, Rising in Recovery. If you would like to support a nonprofit or fundraiser by spreading 5 minutes of kindness, or to learn more, visit a2apodcast.com.
Hey guys, it's Rich, your friendly local neighborhood interventionist. Just wanted to share just a brief story of kindness with everyone, and mine is not as grandiose or profound sounding as I wanted it to be. I wanted maybe in my mind something that, sounded like it was pulled out of a movie or something like that. And that's just, kind of indicative of my own sick desires to narrate life. Naturally, life doesn't happen linearly. But nonetheless, this story is one that's really, really close to my heart, and it's just one of those things. I think probably everybody has them. Maybe at least some of you guys have them, where it just sticks with you. It's just a memory that sticks with you. So when I was using, my story is one of homelessness and extreme poverty. So before I got introduced to recovery, I lived primarily in a tent that had been ravaged by a person who I had stolen from. So their revenge was to tatter my tent, cut holes in it and stuff. So I lived in a tattered up tent off the side of an entrance ramp in Baltimore, Maryland, and I had nothing. I stole the food that I used to keep myself alive, and I had minimal to eat, drink, wear, minimal in the way of shelter, obviously. And I wound up at a rehab center out of state, down in Tennessee, and I had eat, drink, wear, minimal in the way of shelter, obviously. And I wound up at a rehab center out of state, down in Tennessee, and I had old shoes that I was homeless in, and my clothes were torn up and just was not in a good way. And the rehab center I was in, and I landed myself in a place that was pretty nice. And I remember I was sitting in group in the rehab center one day, and people started snickering and stuff. I knew it was because I stunk, and it wasn't like my physical body had been good with hygiene and keeping clean and everything, but my clothes just stunk. No matter how much I washed them, and my shoes especially stunk. And I felt embarrassed. I don't know how, but somehow that got to a staff member at the treatment center, and he called me into the office, and he was just like, "Yo, what size clothes do you wear?" And I told him, and it was a few sizes smaller than what I wear now, for sure. He was like, "All right, I'll bring you something next week when I come in." And I was like, "Man, I get it, but you don't have to do that." And he was like, "It's nothing. I'll just bring you in some old stuff I have laying around." This guy did not wear the same size as me. I don't think that it was stuff that he had just laying around. I think it was stuff that he went out and got for me, and that's what I think happened. I think I know that the next week he came in with a trash bag full of clothes and stuff for me to wear, and I didn't have to walk around and smell bad and wear tattered up clothes anymore. And there was nothing I could do in return for the guy, and he knew that. That was, I think, the best part. Didn't want anything in return, and if he did want something, there was no way he was going to get it because I had nothing. I think it was literally just a kindness for the sake of kindness.
So we just wanted to dedicate this 5 minutes of kindness to Crystal's Heart Healing House, which was founded by Noreen D'Onofrio, who shared her heartbreaking yet heartwarming story on episode 150 of the Ashes to Awesome podcast. She lost her daughter to a fentanyl overdose in November of 2017. Crystal's Heart Healing House is a private, intimate retreat for parents who have lost a child due to addiction. They invite angel parents from all walks of life to join them every May and October as the doors open for healing. There they provide a safe place for you to share your stories, find solace, and embark on a journey of healing together. If you would like to donate to Crystal's Heart Healing House, or perhaps you know somebody that could use such a place, either way, you can call 1-352-600-0200, or you can email them at info@crystalsheart.org. I hope you enjoyed today's Morning Cup of Kindness, and remember, when you're not sure what to do, do kindness.